When I was a kid, I moved from province to province, never lived in a place more than 7 years. Just never really felt like there was a home. At some point, I met these family friends in Killarney, my hometown is what I would consider it as. They have really helped to develop me into the man I am today. And then I heard all of a sudden those family friends, they're moving to the Middle East. And while they're doing this, what does missions mean for me? So I started making the missions at home, and I started investing in others, investing in non-believers, believers, and just making sure I'm missional where I'm at. And I just haven't felt the call to stay in Canada, and I feel like I need to develop that missions goal in a broader context.
I was going through a rough divorce. I didn't know what was next in my life. Pastor Martin thought that this would be a good way to figure out what was next. I really didn't know what to expect. Didn't take very long, and I really felt strongly about going.
I visited Berlin like a couple weeks before I said yes to going. The internship was still open, but I was like, there's no way. Like, I can't do that right now. I ultimately joined because God was telling me that he had new things for me. And so I wanted to see what new things or what new relationships, new skills, new ways of knowing him that was going to come from this internship. And I just said yes, because when he tells me to do something, then I do it.
Before, I guess, I wasn't used to being away from home. I wasn't used to being with just anyone. I like to be home. I like to be where it was comfortable. And this has really got me to realize that wherever I am, like with God, is home. Being able to open up more with people and becoming that family has just really made me realize what's really important. It's not being comfortable. It's not sticking with only the people you know.
Crude humor is one thing I've grown in a lot. That being said, there is a few lines I've crossed before, and I've really been able to filter that out really well with the Holy Spirit's help.
I didn't realize how much more God wanted to show me about who I am. The refinement process was difficult because I had to confront a lot of things. I think I'm realizing that God allows those things to happen, and even in places like a culture and a place that you're totally foreign to, so that you can turn and just only rely on the Lord.
I really wasn't thinking missions originally, but it's really helped me to realize the importance of missions and what really actually happens, just what they really go through, what they do day to day. It's really become an important thing in my heart, and I just want to do more.
If I were to get someone excited to go on this internship, I would definitely say this is probably, if not the most safest step you can take into the mission field without actually doing a lot of the long-term work.
For anyone who's interested, even if you don't know what God's gonna do with it, the best thing you can do is just to dive in and say yes if you have that nudging. And I would encourage anyone to say yes to that.
If you're thinking about doing missions and you really feel like maybe that's an area that you would like to be in, this would be a great way to learn how to be with people, how to immerse yourself into a new country with different people, different culture, and to really learn how to rely on God and all these things you don't know. You realize how much more you really need Him.